They say money talks. They say money talks, right? Money talks. But it's not saying what you think it's saying. They say money talks, but it's not saying what you think it's saying. What you're going to see on a lot of these threads, right, is back and forth between regular people and superstars. Maybe not at the highest levels, but superstars. And you're going to see arguments continue to ensue about agendas being pushed by the celebrities. And when they get into it with regular citizens, because that's what you're seeing the beginning of a civil war at entertainment on the low. It just hasn't been labeled or identified yet, but that's what it is. It's a civil war between the falling stars and the SUNS suns that are on the earth. The fallen stars, they don't know that they're falling because money talks. They still feel like they're on top because they're more popular than you are. Why do they think this? Because money talks. But money is not saying what you think it's saying, though. Here's what they think money is saying. Because I have more of it, I'm better than you. This is the tone that a lot of the falling stars have taken with the regular citizens who are calling out agendas. This is how you know a person doesn't understand what money is saying. When they use the things that money buys as leverage in an argument. That's how you'll know. If you tell them, hey man, you pushing the woke agenda. You going sus. Why you advertising this? Why you advertising that? Why you bigging up this person? Why you bigging up that person? If they come back at you with, let me see your car, let me see your house. I bet you don't have this kind of watch. I bet you don't have these kind of shoes. I bet you don't have a five floor house built for your family. Anytime that starts to happen, just understand that's an example of someone who does not understand what money is saying. Even if they have a lot of it, even if they get it all the time, it doesn't mean that they know what money is saying. They know that money is talking. They don't know what money is saying. Money is saying this. Do we belong with you? That's what money is saying. If you can read between the lines, you could look at Benjamin Franklin's face on the back of the $100 bill and you see he ain't smiling on the back of that money. He got a face like he knew he was going to be in the wrong hands after a while. That's how Benjamin Franklin's face looks. If you can afford a $100 bill, find a $100 bill, take a picture of a $100 bill, Google an image of a $100 bill, look at Benjamin Franklin's face. Look at how his lips are pursed. He ain't happy. He like, look, anybody could put their hands on this, but I got this face on the back of the money. Because I know that money talks. But they don't understand what money is saying. Money is saying, do we belong with you? There's a certain character that comes with money belonging to somebody. It's a whole different energy that you carry when you are money. Don't confuse people who are money with people who get money. Not everybody who gets money is money. Right? And what does it usually mean to be money? Like to be on point. They say you money. Like you're good, you're smart, you're sharp. All of these things go into the idea of you saying, are you money? Because money does talk. But whether a person is money or not, that's going to come from how they relate to the phrase whether or not we belong. And money is saying, do we belong here? Do we belong in this person's hands? Do we belong in this person's offshore account? Do we belong in this person's foundation? Do we belong in this person's operation? Do we belong in this medium between them and their customer? Do we belong with their launderers? Do we belong on and off their corner? Do we belong in high-end fashion stores coming out of their hands? Do we belong? That's what the money's saying. That's what the money is saying. Do we belong? Anybody can get money, but not everybody is money. You'll find that when you are money, when you are on the money, money is trying to get you. Money is trying to get you. See, when you are money, you're not a hustler. Yeah, you probably work hard. You probably have the attributes that would be afforded to the idea of being a hustler. You know how to go get what you deserve. But the gracefulness in which you handle it and the tastefulness in which you handle it determines whether or not that money belongs with you. If it don't belong with you, it's going to be here today, going tomorrow. You could be working in a Fortune 500 company for 2.5 months. You got the money, but because the money doesn't belong with you, you don't have the personality to handle money, the discipline to handle money. The moment money touches your hands, it's probably triggering your mouth because you either want to eat, drink, or smoke the money. Maybe you want to wear the money, just put on a million different outfits. You could do whatever with your money. But if the things that you need aren't being taken care of, then this is going to be an example of money not really belonging to you, even though you can acquire it. This is spiritual financial literacy. We usually teach earthly financial literacy, to go and get, but never to attract. Keep that in mind. Super T Sigma. Stay illuminated.